welcome to our HNM Devo. Today we're going to learn our Bible story using our felt board. Are you ready? Let's go. In today's Bible story, we meet three friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Say hi.
Hello.
Now these friends were raised together in homes that loved God. They loved to pray to God and worship God. But all of a sudden, they were taken from their homes and their families and brought to a new land with new rules, new people, and a new God. They were told that it was against the law for them to love their God anymore. But do you think they listened? No, they loved God and they chose to pray every day and worship our one true God. So the king of the time was King Nebuchadnezzar.
Nebuchadnezzar what?
Nebuchadnezzar. And he didn't like anyone that believed in our God. So much so that he made a statue of himself. He thought he could turn himself into a god that people could worship. And because he was king, people had to listen. He even made a law that said that when the loud music played, anyone who could hear it had to fall on their faces, bow down, and worship this fake statue god. And the king's law said that anyone who does not bow down when the music plays gets thrown into a fiery furnace. Pretty scary, right? So our three friends had a choice. They could either worship our God and be thrown into the fiery furnace, or they could just bow down and worship this fake God. What are they gonna do? Well, we're gonna find out. Do you hear the music? Well, they chose to not bow down. They stood up for what was right. They stood up for what they believed in. But oh no, look around. Everyone else is bowing down. They're treating the statue of the king as if he was a real god. What is the king gonna do? Uh-oh, he looks pretty angry. So angry that's right. He wants to have him thrown in the fiery furnace. Now this fiery furnace wasn't just hot, it was super hot. So hot that when the soldiers went to throw our friends in, they were burned instantly. Even though this fire was super hot, the king looked in the furnace after a while and he saw that the friends were not being burned. In fact, there weren't just three of them. There was a fourth person in the flames with them. It was Jesus. He had came to rescue the friends because they stood up for God. They stood up for what was right and what they believed in. The king was so surprised that he said, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, come out of there. I want to talk to you. When our three friends came out of the fire, the king took a closer look. Not even their clothes were burnt. They were completely kept safe. God had protected them. When the king saw that they were okay, he knew that he had made a mistake. There really was a true God, and it wasn't his statue. He is the only real God, the only one worth worshiping, the only one that we should pray to, and the only one that can ever save us. He knew that he had made a mistake, so he decided to get rid of his statue, get rid of the law, and instead choose to follow the one true God, all because of three friends and their bravery. That was an exciting story, but you know what? It really happened, and we can read about it in our Bible. That's how we know it's true. So our friends, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, were scared. But they didn't let that stop them from standing up for what was right. They only wanted to worship our God, not any fake God. So the next time you have to choose between making the right choice and going along with everybody else, you can remember these three friends. They chose to be brave, to be courageous, and they trusted God. Our God is big enough. He can protect us from anything, even fire. So remember, be brave and stand up for what is right. Thanks for coming to our HNM Devo. See you next time.
Bye-bye.